All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out, just a message help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you bring my channel. Thank you for our A1 Day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. And thank you for those who watch the channel but haven't subscribed yet. Just make sure you hit the like button if you haven't subscribed, okay? So we're going to finish up these inner wisdom messages. Sagittarius, you are up. And like I tell you all the time, in order to attract what it is that you need to attract, guess what you got to do? You got to go within and do the healing. You got to forgive those who have done wrong by you. Not for them, but for you. So you can let it go, okay? You got to hold yourself accountable. You got to hold other people accountable. You got to surround yourself with the type of energy you're trying to bring in. So that means you're going to have to cut some people off, okay? But you got to go within and do the healing. You got to acknowledge the trauma, the past trauma, the relationship, mama, daddy issues. You got to acknowledge all that so you can attract what it is that you want to attract. Always remember self-love and self-care is not selfish when you point it to everybody else cool. If you out here giving out 90% and you only receiving 20, 30, 40, 50% of that 90%, what are you doing? If you're out here giving out 80% and you're only receiving 20, 30, 40, 50% of that 80%, what are you doing? It has to be an equal give and take. So let's get started, Sagittarius. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Missy will not be long today. I'm trying not to make it long anyway. Because I do have something to do. Life be life, man. Like, I know y'all be wondering, like, girl, what you went from posting every day to posting. Life be life and sometimes. Like, things just come up. I'm like, oh, okay. But anyway, let's get into it. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, so y'all know we're going to do the self-care messages first. Why not? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first. It's 2025. You need to stop pointing to your own cup. Stop looking for somebody else to come fill your cup and pour your own cup. Fill your own cup. Okay? Whether you celebrate 2025 in January or March, whatever you do, baby, whenever you do it, start pouring into your own cup. Every day you got to show up for yourself. Every day you got to be your biggest supporter. Okay? So Sagittarius, let's get these messages. Sagittarius, self-care message we have for the Sagittarius collective. And I hope y'all day going well. Honey. Okay. And my job gave us just mandatory overtime. Like, first of all, if I ain't signed up for it, so I got mandatory overtime, baby. Sagittarius Collective is telling you to dance with life, let loose, and feel the moment. There is nothing you can't be or have. There is nothing you can't be, do, or have. So enjoy the moment, baby. Whatever you want, you can have whatever you like. Okay, so you can have whatever you like. You can do whatever it is you want to do, and all you gotta do is live in the moment. All you gotta do is dance with life. All you gotta do is show appreciation. All you gotta do is show gratitude. All you gotta do is show up for yourself. Okay, celebrate your small wins. Everything ain't gotta be a big win for you to celebrate. Celebrate your small wins too. Singles is telling you it's time for you to clean, declutter, detoxify your mind, spirit, body, and physical space. It's time for you to go on a fast. It's time for you to get rid of those old things that you got in there that you are not wearing. It's time for you to get rid of those old things in there that you are not using. It's time for you to get rid of that past stuff that you got from Bob or Susan 3 years ago, 5 years ago. It's time for you to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Says here in a relationship. Says here in a relationship. It's telling you certain things And certain people don't deserve your attention. Everything don't deserve a reaction. I know you want to react to everything. I know you want to have that last word. I know you want to say what you got to say, but certain things, certain people don't deserve your attention, baby. Sometimes it's best for you to walk away and just leave it at what it is. Stay serious in a marriage or long-term commitment. The world needs a rebel like you to help drive change. Be that change you wish to see in the world. So practice what you preach, okay? If you're telling somebody to do this and do that, guess what? Go ahead and make that change on your end too. Show them. Lead by example. Sometimes people need you sometimes people need to be led by example. Y'all just saw I got tongue tied in fast. So let's get up into these messages. All right, so these are inner wisdom messages, what you need to know, which is good for going into February, so you can start doing something now, honey. Now, I've been posting these videos for y'all to get your life right, okay? Like I tell y'all the team, and everybody else tell me, you can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. But at some point, you got to want to start showing up for you. At some point, you got to start wanting to set healthy boundaries for yourself. At some point, you're gonna start wanting somebody to show up for you like you show up for them and stop getting the half ass. You ain't asking that one person for too much, baby. You just asking the wrong person. Okay? Get yourself together, baby. Always supposed to be an equal give and take. We ain't gonna be around here selling for the bare minimum. Sagittarius single, Sagittarius single. In the West, you need to be here for the Sagittarius single. Sagittarius single, Sagittarius single, Sagittarius single, Sagittarius single, Sagittarius single, Sagittarius single. Okay, so y'all got 2 cards today. Mm-hmm. Sagittarius in a relationship. Sagittarius in a relationship. What in the midst of it? Sagittarius in a relationship. What in the midst of it? Sagittarius in a relationship. Sagittarius in a relationship. Sagittarius in a relationship. Okay, y'all got 1 card. See if I can get y'all money. Okay, there you go. Okay. Sagittarius in a marriage or long-term commitment. Sagittarius in a marriage or long-term commitment. Sagittarius in a marriage or long-term commitment. Wait a minute. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Is my mama driving? Oh, okay. Because don't be trying to talk on the phone and driving. Okay, I'm recording though, y'all. I love y'all. Okay, y'all. All right, so let's get y'all in a wisdom message. So as a collective, it's telling you to stop, take a moment, catch your breath, okay? Don't panic at this time. Just look around and try to regain your focus. Trust yourself. Trust that your life compass will lead you the right way and not the wrong way. Okay, you will always find your way. So whatever type of situation you might be in at this moment, whatever might be going on, you feeling like you lost, you feeling like you don't know what to do or which way to turn, stop, take a breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You have been here before. It might not be like this situation, but you have been in something similar like this before, and you have always found your way out. You have always found your way through. So don't panic this time. Walk by faith and not by sight. Okay? Things gonna work out how I need to work out. So for the singles, like it's telling you, it's time for you to get rid of everything that no longer serves you, baby. It's time for you to detox your body, your mind, spirit, and physical space. Get rid of that clutter. And it's also telling you, sometimes it's just best to go with the flow. Everything in life is not always about going your way. Bend and don't break. Don't break. Okay? So just go with the flow. Stop trying to force things. Stop trying to make things happen. Stop trying to make things happen quicker than what it needs to happen. Just chill out. Okay, do what you gotta do on your end, and once you do what you gotta do on your end, chill out. Go with the flow. Let everything else flow to you. Okay? And it's also telling you to rise above your past and allow cycles to end with you. It's time for you to start breaking these generational curses, okay? Look within your family and see what type of pattern you got. See what type of pattern the family got as far as breaking generational curses, okay? Look at that, and it's all starting with you. It's up to you at the end of the day. Maybe when you was coming up, um, if you was in a single parent household or a 2-parent household, they always worked. Didn't have time for y'all. Didn't have time to give you that affection, that attention, that encouragement, that whatever the case might be. You make sure you do the opposite of that. Whatever it is, when as far as you coming up in that generation of curses, as far as you see within your family, do the opposite of that. But come out on the good end. Okay? Come out on the good end as far as making sure things don't have to result to things continuing that pattern as far as whatever you saw coming up. Like I said, I don't know your story, baby. I don't know your story. At the end of the day, you're going to have to sit and you're going to have to reflect and you're going to have to look at as far as what are the patterns, what is the generation of curses, what is what within your family. You're going to have to sit and analyze that. And once you analyze that, you go ahead and be the opposite of that. You go ahead and do better than that. You go ahead and try to do a lot more different than that. But be flexible with it. Just flow like water, baby. Let everything come to you how it needs to come to you. Don't rush it. Don't overdo it. Just be patient. Be patient. Okay? For those in a relationship, like I say, certain things, certain people don't deserve your attention because right now you might be going through the dark night of the soul. Okay? It might seem like you losing everything. It might seem like you just, I can't catch a break at all. I can't catch a break at all. When I get 10 steps ahead, I get knocked back 12, 13. It's okay. It's not for you to be bitter. It's not for you to feel like, oh, everything's always happening to me. Nothing's gonna good happen. It's not for that. It's for you to go within. Okay? It's for you to rise from those ashes and do better than what you're doing. Because it's something in your area or in your life that you're lacking in, and only you know that. Only you know that. Like I tell you all the time, baby, don't nobody know your story. Didn't nobody live your life with you. Didn't nobody walk through your life with you. Didn't nobody take the steps with you. Only you know that. But don't feel like right now that, you just can't catch a break. You can. It's just certain things that you're entertaining, certain people that you're entertaining, certain people you're giving your energy to. It's not even worth it. It's not worth it. You just got to be patient. Learn how to be patient with yourself and others. Like I tell you all the time, everything don't deserve a reaction. You don't need to have the last word. You don't need to get your point across sometimes. You don't need to. Sometimes you just got to let them move and sit there and be like, all right, you got it. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got it. Don't even worry about it. Because, if you already know that it's going to be a back and forth thing, or you already know that a person don't know how to take certain type of criticism or certain type of advice or certain type of just words of, yeah, it ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. Just, all right, you got it. You got it. You got it, big dog. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Certain things, certain people don't deserve your attention. Stop reacting to everything. Work on work on controlling your emotions. Okay, work on disciplining yourself as far as not reacting or overreacting to certain things. Start looking at what it is that you need to be working on within yourself while you're going through this dark night of the soul. For those in a marriage or long-term commitment, the world needs a rebel like you. Okay? Because at the end of the day, sometimes we must lose things in people to appreciate them, to appreciate the value in them. Then other times we must lose things to gain. So sometimes, we might take losses. We ain't even gonna call them losses, we call them lessons. We might take losses, lessons, but it's not to make you a better person. It's not to shatter you. It's not to hurt you. It's for you to grow. It's for you to elevate. It's for you to look at things as far as being more valuable. Okay? And family will be one thing. If you got people as far as they're supporting you, always there for you. When you call them, you can they're picking up, they're doing it, and then you're not valuing them as far as showing that appreciation, as far as showing up when they need you, and it can be vice versa, showing up when they need you, and sometimes he'll snatch that from you, or snatch that person from you for the look like, damn, that really was the only person I had in my corner. Or damn, that really was the only person that was really rooting for me, or this right here, and I was acting like this, or I was treating them like this. You got to be careful how you treat people. You got to be careful how you handle things. Because whether you admit it or not, we all have habits that do not serve the greater good. You need to work on becoming a better version of you. Don't be right here judging nobody else. Don't be right here. Like I say, you can give people encouragement. You can get them that word that they need. You can get them that push that they need. But at the end of the day, it's up to them to want to make that change. It's up to them to want to do what they need to do. It's up to them at the end of the day. But don't be around here judging, because we all got certain type of habits that don't serve our greater good. And we all still a work in progress. We all still working on ourselves. We all still trying to, fight things that we have been through as far as coming up and still now within the adult years. So don't be around here judging people, okay? And once you start meditating, you need to choose to focus on the good things, okay? Because when you contemplate on the good things come to you. But if you always thinking negative, if you always expecting negative, if you always looking out for the negative or looking out for the, guess what? That's what you're going to get. Because that's what you're thinking. And guess what it say? The mind going to manifest what it is that you're thinking. So you got to start thinking positive. You got to start seeing the beauty in everything. You got, okay, that went that way. It probably was the reason why I went that way. I ain't going to be mad about it. I might be a little pissed off about it, but Lord, I know you got some plan for me. Lord, I know something going to come through. Lord, I know this going to happen right here. Okay? You got to walk by faith and not by sight, baby. You got to know when one door closed, another door going to open. You got to know just because that didn't work out right there was a reason why that didn't work out. It was the reason why it didn't work out. So now you got something better planned, but you're too busy to focus on what didn't work out, and you're going to mess around and miss out on what's supposed to be worked out for you. Okay? So let's get it together, y'all. Let's get it together. But this y'all message. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button and come back tomorrow.